I don't like to admit it, but it is very important. Do you know it is essential that we make a list and check the kinds of things that we take into our lives and the kind of people we allow to stay around us, in order to know if these people or things has influenced us positively or negatively. And if you are able to identify these things rightly, if they have influenced you negatively, you need to take them off your life. Hello there. You're welcome to my YouTube channel again. And so please, if you've not yet subscribed, just click on the red button below and subscribe. Please like the video. It's very important that you like the video. Make comments on the comment box. And don't forget to share with your friends. I am Juliet Amos, your host, and this is Coffee Time with Juliet. On the show today, we are going to be talking about change your influence. Come with me while we talk while having coffee. Yeah, welcome back. We are talking about change your influence. It is important you change your influence in life. Maybe you have been doing something that has not been benefiting you positively. Maybe you have been doing things that has been, causing you pains and causing you discomfort. Or maybe there are people around you that has been causing you, discomfort, influencing your life negatively, making you to be unhappy. Sweetheart, it is important you cut these people off your life. And today, I'm going to be saying it sincerely from my heart. I've once told you guys a story in some of my posts about how I had an issue way back then in school. And I had friends that used to call me and say all kinds of things to me. At the point, I almost lost my mental balance because the whole thing was getting into me. It was at that process I understood why some people do the things they do in life. And I just said to myself, man, please, if you need to get it right and keep moving, you need to take a drastic step. Do you know what I did? But before I get to what I did, what is influence? Influence are the things that makes us to behave like a particular person. If it's someone that is influencing you, or if it's an attitude that has come to influence your life, it changes from your original to becoming that thing that you have adopted to yourself. So that is what influence is. So today I'm going to be pointing out maybe like 4 to 5 points why you should break out from influence. Now, how do you do that? I was trying to say something. This is what I did in my own time. I had friends who would call me up then and say all kinds of things to me. They even say things to a point that I realized they wanted to push me into doing what a normal person wouldn't do on a good day. And a lot of them derive joy in seeing me sad. The minute I discovered those things, what did I do? This is what I did. First and foremost, I'm not going to be a negative version of myself because of one person. Impossible. If you do that, they are going to mock you the more. Now, this is it. Have you been heartbroken before? As a man, because when we talk of friends, we even talk about our relationship too. They are all inclusive. Maybe you've been emotionally broken. Your girlfriend, your male friend, whatever. You don't need to take into negative things in order for you to prove a point. If you do that, you are only destroying yourself the more. You know why? Because the person that has disappointed you did not take into negative attitude. So you don't need to do that. So now, this is how you go about breaking and changing your influence. Number 1, list the things that you brought into yourself because you got hurt by someone or by an event. List those things that you brought into yourself. You make a list of your attitude. The things that you were normally before you got heartbroken, the attitude that you picked in, that's because you got heartbroken by someone or by an event. Because an event can equally break our heart. What I'm trying to say is maybe you've been working on something and you've believed within yourself that you're about getting to the apex of that thing, and suddenly it collapses right in front of you. Definitely you'll be heartbroken. It can even shatter some people's dream. But then, do you need to go into things like drug abuse, gallivanting around, doing things that are unthinkable because you want to make yourself feel cool, or because you don't want people to mock you? You know, most times, those kind of attitudes, people pick them up because of inferiority complex or because of low self-esteem. Maybe you have encountered this event and suddenly you started thinking about what people would say. Listen to me, it is low self-esteem, because whatever has happened has destroyed your self-esteem. It has come to steal your happiness from you. Now it's making you to become a negative version of yourself. So anything that influences your life negatively, be it drugs, be it gallivanting from place to place, be it anything, take it out of your life. You don't need it, because it's not going to make you to be you. It's going to make you to be that thing that you are taking. When people see you, sometimes when they forget your name, oh, that guy that likes taking weed, oh, that guy that likes, abusing women, it's going to be like a stigma to you. It will be attached to your name. You don't need it. My point number 2, make a list of the friends around you. It's very important. Make a list of the people around you. Are they the people that when they come to you because you have issues, they stylishly say sorry and do like this for you? You know, we have people like that. Sorry, until you catch them, they will not laugh. I say, when you have people like that around you, you discuss things with them and you hear their responses. If it's not matching well with you, take them out. Are they the type that comes to make you? Are they the type that wants to hear your idea? Are they the type that are only there for you because of what they will get from you? Listen, we know that yes, you learn from people, you move with people you learn from. But those people you are learning from, you also must be adding value to them. If you are not adding value to them, you as a person, you are not good for them. And so it's the same thing. If someone is around you, the person is only coming to you because of what they want to get from you. The minute you notice it, take them out. Because beloved, when that person will betray you, gosh, you might not be able to tell the story. That's what people don't understand. And so my point number 3, sometimes this kind of things comes from family members. And these are people that we can't do without because they are already a family. It is difficult, but there is a way you can go about it when it has to do with family. What will you do? You start hiding your secret things from them. Yes, you start keeping your things to yourself. You don't open up on everything, just the same way you treat a friend that you are being careful with. You can do the same thing to a family member that you have noticed does not like you. You know, the enemy of man is in his household. So wisdom is profitable to direct. You don't need to fight your family, but you can avoid so many things by breaking negative influence that comes through them, by keeping things to yourself. Don't let them contribute to the things you do. Don't let them know the things you want to do next. Keep things to yourself, and by so doing, you've kind of distanced yourself from them, even though they are close to you. It will help you a great deal. My point number 4 is know the things you watch, know the things you read, know the kinds of things you allow to stick in your head. You know, people think that because they are adults, they cannot be influenced. We see it today. Social media, for example, is one thing that has influenced so many adults negatively. So don't think that because I'm an adult, I cannot be influenced. My darling, you can be influenced if you don't have a say of your own. So if you want to really help yourself, don't allow people say, because you have gone through this, people will say to that, no matter what, don't stay in your past. We also hear people that will say that if somebody do this to you, don't take it. No, there are ways we go about handling situation. This thing has been influencing me negatively, stylishly, systematically, without becoming an enemy to that person. Walk out from that thing. It's easier when you stop telling people your secrets. When you know that they come around to just gather information from you, you stop telling them when and when you want to do things, how you want to go about it on their own. They will walk out because what they need from you, they are not getting it again. So they will walk out of you and from you completely and start looking for somebody else. But you become a problem to yourself and a negative version of yourself if because someone has done something bad to you and you decided to say, yes, because of that, I want to be wild, I want to go on drugs, I want to come on, darling, you will destroy yourself before you even realize it. You don't need to take into drugs because of heartbreak. You don't need to become a negative example to people because somebody hurt you or someone mocked at you. You can always let people know that the sky is big enough for the birds to fly. And every bird with their own species fly accordingly, the way they can, even with the mamas and the babies, the fathers, whatever they have. We know that the eagles always land on the mountain top. So that is how it is. Every bird has their own side in the sky. So in this world is a big place that no matter what people do, if you know what you want to do, you can always position yourself right. And we are talking about purpose in life. When we talk about purpose, influence contributes to it. And that is the reason why I came up with this topic, change your influence. If you must become an original of you, don't allow your pain disorganize your thinking faculty. Rather, learn lessons from your pain. Learn the principles that it has placed before you and carve a path for yourself. And that is how purpose sometimes can be realized. Thank you for watching today. Please, if you've not yet subscribed, click on the red button below and subscribe. Like the video, share with friends, make a comment in the comment box. And I want to say to you, don't stay in that pain. Don't become a negative version of you. Go out, be happy, be fruitful. You can start doing things like what I am doing, and you will find happiness in yourself. I love you guys, and that is why I'm doing this. Without you, there will be no me. But I also love my coffee. Take care of you people. Love you and have a fantastic day. Bye for now.